Hi guys, all joining again with another video. This is a game called Hunter the Reckoning, and it's an original Xbox game played on the Xbox Series X.
There is evil everywhere. Unknown to most humans, the world is ruled and directed by supernatural forces beyond their comprehension. Vampires and werewolves see humans as pawns in an endless battle for control. All of this is hidden from humanity. Vampire feedings are explained as gang violence, werewolf attacks explained as animal mauling. But now a mysterious force has imbued a chosen few humans with not just the knowledge of the evil, but with the power to do something about it. These imbued have become hunters. Spencer Deuce Wyatt, Avenger. Avengers tear down the supernatural, one creature at a time. Samantha Alexander, Defender, protectors of the innocent and naive. Father Esteban Cortez, judges ensure that justice is served. Cassandra Chayami, martyrs are willing to sacrifice themselves for the cause. Avenger, Defender, Judge, Martyr, Hunters. Those rare mortals who seek to take back the night from age-old horrors. Hunter, the Reckoning.
Last year, convicted serial killer Nathaniel Arcady was scheduled to die by electrocution. Things did not go according to plan. They call this the imbuing. When everything you've ever known becomes a lie. The secret is laid bare, and the truth is revealed. There it stands in all its unholy glory, evil personified and presented for hideous edification. Monsters exist, and they are everywhere. Of all the people present that day, only the four of us could see. See the guards for the monsters they were, and see the dead rise from the depths of Ashcroft Prison to take their revenge. In the end, we managed to push the creatures back and finally lock them away in the prison. No one would ever have to disturb them again. Or so we hoped. On the anniversary of Nathaniel Arcady's execution, the spirits were reawakened. No longer content to stay within the walls of Ashcroft, this time they unleashed their anger and hatred against the entire town. And so, we've come back just as we promised. Back to where it all began, and our lives ended. We hunt.
So this is a sequel to a game called Hunter. I can't remember the name of it. It's got Hunter in the title. I actually recorded gameplay of the first one ages ago. It's only available on the original Xbox, and I did a recording of it quite a while back. So this is sort of a sequel to it, but this one is backward compatible on the Series X. You can still buy it on the marketplace if you so wish to. I got the original game, which is yeah, and quite a story with this game as well. As it happens, I bought the game twice. First time I bought the game, disc was flawless, nothing wrong with it. It just would not work. It would not play backward compatible on my Xbox, on my friend's Xbox, and eventually we narrowed it down. You know, like the center bit of the disc, like the bit with like the pattern on, right in the middle of it. That bit was scratched on my first disc of this game, and as soon as I got another copy of it, brilliant, no problem since. And anyway, this game is, you can play as 4 different characters. You get XP for get certain milestones, get certain points in the game. It's a really awesome game, and it looks absolutely stunning on a Series X. I played this on the 1S before, and it did not look as good as this. It definitely did not. I actually played it on there because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't really get far enough to make a video out of it. Well, now I've gone beyond this video in the game now. I just didn't know what I was doing back then. Not that I ever do, but anyway, this game is superb. The only faults, if I'm going to be fickle about it, is the camera angles, which Xbox original games are known for. And sometimes I'm trying to like kill a zombie, and I'm literally killing fresh air, stuff like that. But otherwise, the story, the music, when it ramps up when you're surrounded by zombies and stuff. Oh my god, it really gets you going. It's awesome. And even though I had other videos to release before this, I just wanted to get this out. I really did. I believe, I'm not sure if this one is on the PS2, but there is a Hunter game on the PS2, which is not on the Xbox ones. But I can't remember the title of it again. I'm pretty hopeless, to be honest, today. But anyway, sit back, enjoy the ride, let me know what you think. this is really old school. No tutorial how to fight it. You just, this button does this button does that. That's it. No, like 10-minute tutorial in the modern games. Okay, this is not the graphics of the modern games, no, but it's just superb. Anyway, yeah, from what I found, when you like fight the zombies, they either give out like blue like globes or red globes. Blue one is for like your stamina, whatever it is. The red one is your health. And I noticed that when they give out a red globe or whatever it is, they don't come back to life. So I did notice that. I don't seem to be anyway. And yeah, it's awesome game. Really enjoyed it. Played it last night, quite a bit beyond this where I am here, and I didn't record it at the time. It was just a test run, so I went back and had a go at it today. And it's just superb. It really is. It's just awesome. I just love this game. Any old school game I recommend to get is this one. It's hack and slash, yes, it is, but it's just the atmosphere. It's like an 80s movie. It's like Escape from New York, that sort of vibe, even though it's with zombies and stuff. It's just got that vibe. Even the main character that I'm using reminds me a bit of Snake from that film, a little bit. Not so much in looks, just the way his mannerisms and stuff. I think maybe they based it on him. And it's basically, when you play the game, you've got like 6 lives. If you die, you die, but you can start back at the save points. But then you have to choose your character again. You can carry on with the same character, or you can use a different one. So I've stuck with the same one for now. And I'm going to be playing the whole series of this. If you want to see it, please let me know. Yeah. And I've had to... Some of you might notice I started sharing my videos again in a few places and here and there. The reason for that is my videos pretty much at the moment are broken down into 2 like factors: arcade and everyday stuff, retro. You know, basically that's the other factor. Now, my arcade stuff I don't need to share. It just does alright on its own. If I could make arcade stuff 7 days a week, I could just leave the channel grow on its own and I'd be fine. But I don't want really to do that anyway. I like to do other stuff like this. So the arcade stuff does well. It gets views all the time, grows nicely without me doing anything. Standard stuff like games like this, maybe the recent games I've done, new games, because a lot of people are doing them. It's much harder to get on the YouTube ladder with them games. So them games I've had to just have to bite the bullet and think, okay, I'm gonna have to start sharing these games. Them sort of games, not so much my arcade stuff, but them sort of games, because it's just like, you know, it's too frustrating, like getting like 15-20 views for a video and you really enjoy it and you really want to get it out there and it's not getting out there. It's stopped. Whereas arcade games, one I released the other week, it's up to 70 views now, and I haven't shared it anywhere. As I said, they grow by themselves on the channel. I think YouTube shares arcade stuff on my channel. They seem to put it down as my niche market, which I don't mind, because I get there's one game I get about 400 views a month from it, regular, you know, an arcade game. So I don't mind that. My top 10 games every month are like at least 9 out of every 10 are arcade games. So I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to promote arcade games, and I'm going to carry on doing that. But I still love games like this and traditional stuff as well. So I'm not going to stop playing them, recording them. And I just realised, I told myself, I'm going to just have to try and share the stuff which is harder to get up the YouTube ladder, like I've just explained. I need the arcade stuff just do what it does for the most part. So that's what I've decided to do. And so there we go. So by here is it, by the prison, maybe I'm a bit ahead of myself. You see that I surrounded by enemies. I'm not killing every one of them because I'm not. I'm just trying to do the task at hand, which is basically rescue the survivors, and which I do or will do, wherever it is on the video. Because when I played this before, I get to the area by the prison, I die, and I just think, oh, I can't do this, because basically I was trying to kill every single enemy, which you can't always do. Sometimes you can, but you can't always. So maybe if I was a bit more careful, I probably could kill them all. But there we go. Certain areas I do. So it's just you know, just the way it is. But anyway, please let me know what you think. I'll stop rabbiting on. Let you enjoy the game. And there we go.
Minds.
This is the area I was trying to explain about just now. Basically, the survivors on either end of this area. You basically got to get them out, get back to the middle, get out of there, and get past as many zombies as you can, and then you go into the next stage of this game, which is playground area, and it goes from there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just, and they actually get to the next area. The area after that, which I know because I played it last night, is a cemetery, and that's quite challenging again. But that is not on camera. As I said, if you want to see the next part of this, please let me know. I'll be recording it anyway. So just let me know.
What the hell is going on?
So this is, I suppose you call it, the first sort of boss. It was like I died in the first few times I had to go at him because I was trying to use shotgun on him, and shotgun's hopeless on him. You've got to hack and slash him, and once you do that, you start to notice his health going down quite rapidly, as long as you make sure you keep your health up. And so that's pretty much the gist of this boss or monster, whatever you want to call him. And yeah, so there we go.
This is Kaylee. Get her to the church. Her parents are waiting. Typical. I try to help you, and this is the thanks I get. You think I can't see you shaking at the other end of that barrel? Do you think I don't know that your brain is trying to process the horrible fact that, oh my God, it talks? And if it talks, it thinks. And you can't stand that, can you? When are you going to learn that you're not hunters? You're sheep with shotguns. You don't want me for your enemy. So take the help.
I don't need help from any rot.
Forget whatever happened last year. You've barely scratched the surface of this problem. Ghosts tend to be territorial about places where they were used like cattle and then tortured to death. They're funny that way. Arcady's execution tore a hole into the land of the dead and unleashed every pissed-off convict that died in that place since 1931. I know you four think you actually accomplished something last year. But the truth is, they went back to sleep on their own. There was no one left for them to kill. That was, of course, until this. So now they're out again, but this time they want everybody dead. The only way to stop them permanently is to find the person or thing responsible for making that hole and break them. If you do that, every rot in this town will be immediately and violently evacuated back to the other side. But any living person not 20 miles out of town dies with them. No favorites, no exceptions. The girl, her parents, everyone will die. Instantly. You getting it now? No second chances and no room for your stupid prejudice.
So we are approaching the end of the video. If you stayed this long, thank you very much. Otherwise, until next time, bid you bye for now. Stay safe.